All right, guys, in this video, what we're going to be talking about is 8 brand new things coming to the game. Let's get into it. All right, starting off, we got some brand new weapons. We're going to get right into this. No teasers. The M762 is the newest assault rifle that will be coming to the global version. And fortunately, I was actually able to find it and bring you guys some live gameplay using it. It is a monster at close range. It basically has the damage of an AK, but it has the firing speed of an M4. And look, even at long range, I am very impressed with this weapon. And again, it being called the M762, you could probably figure out what ammo that this is going to take, or what caliber of ammo this is going to take. It is going to be taking 7.62. All right, the next weapon, this is one you've probably heard of. Many of you probably have not heard of the M762, but this is the QBU. This is going to be a Sanhok exclusive weapon. It is going to be replacing the Mini, just like how the QBZ replaced the Scar L on the Sanhok map. The QBU will be replacing the Mini on the Sanhok map. So don't be trying to find this in any of the other maps. I have not been able to find this in the game, like actual live gameplay, but I will be showing you guys how this weapon sounds and how it feels on the range. You can see those are the iron sights. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and throw an 8X on it, suppressed. And rumor has it, if you prone down, because it is sitting on a bipod, if you prone out, there's even less recoil. And I can definitely attest to that. So this, look at the recoil, or lack thereof, I should say. I'll also be showing you guys, I will be standing up and also firing this weapon. But I'm very impressed with this thing, especially proned out, which you're going to see a lot on the Sanhok map. It's just going to be the kind of map that it is. But yeah, very, very impressed. All right, the next change that we're going to be getting into that will be coming, and this one's going to be pretty huge for those of you that often find yourself having to team up with random players. There's a brand new feature now that has been added where you can basically customize the people that you're going to match with. What I mean by that is you can customize one of 4 different options where you'll be matched with people that play in your similar play style. So whether you're dropping into a hot zone, whether you find yourself and you're kind of like a camper, whether you drop and you're that team that jumps in a car and drives off, or you just kind of bounce around between smaller villages, you can now customize who you're going to match randomly with. All right, next thing that is going to be coming to the game that I know a lot of people are excited about is being able to customize even more. There's so much personalization in this game. I love it. Being able to customize your red dots, your hollows. There's not only more colors available, but if you guys saw with the red dot, which I know is a very popular scope for a lot of people, or optic, I should say, is how it's actually going to look, how the actual reticle is going to look. Very, very cool. And just another change that's coming to the game. All right, the biggest one that I think a lot of people are excited. Oh, there's probably two. But night mode, I was finally able to play in a night mode match, you guys. Look at this. And no, I have not done anything with the editing on the screen. You can probably tell just by how my settings are. You can see, you know, where the triggers are in my backpack. This is the game. You cannot see shit in night mode, but it is so much fun. Ideally, what you want to have is the night vision goggles. I looked all over. I wasn't able to find them. I thought in a night mode match, it would have been kind of like a common spawn, if you will. But unfortunately, I was not able to find it. But I still had so much fun. The sounds are different. You can hear like the owls. I think you can hear like wolves off in the background. You can hear the crickets. I think the developers did an incredible job, and I cannot wait until night mode comes out on the global version. It's going to be a lot of fun. Just so you guys know, you can only get the night mode on Erangel. So it's not available for Miramar. It's not available for Sanhok, at least not yet. And this is kind of like that dynamic weather where it starts off, where it's kind of like dusk, and then it goes to nighttime, and then it comes to dawn. As you guys can see, the sun is rising. You can see the shadows, are stretched out. But very, very cool feature that they added. And again, I cannot wait until this gets released. Let me know what you guys think of the content down in the comment section as well. All right, another big change that's going to be coming to the game, and I know a lot of people have been wondering where this was. A lot of people thought this was going to be in 0.8.0. What I'm talking about is first-person perspective driving, and yes, it is so much fun. It's definitely going to be a lot more difficult, but I think the difficulty-ness is going to be leveled out because everyone's going to be driving in, this style. And also when you're sitting in the vehicle as a passenger, you're not able to turn all the way around. It's just like how you are in first person if you have your boots on the ground. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So we saw the buggy, we saw the UAZ, or this is the buggy, we saw the UAZ, and we saw the Dacia. But yeah, very, very cool. It's also fun. Sometimes it almost seems like you get kind of dizzy when you hit like a really big jump. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for this to come to global. Hopefully you are as well. But yeah, it is a lot of fun playing in this mode. All right, next up, and this is next to night mode, this is probably one of the biggest changes coming to the game, which is going to be competitive mode. It is an arcade mode, as you guys saw on that first screen. There's actually 5 different arcade modes now. This is the newest. Well, I don't even know where to start. It's definitely going to be competitive. So where do we start? So there is no auto pickup. When you pick up a weapon, you have to automatically load the ammo into the magazine. You cannot auto open doors. Obviously, the biggest one is sound. A lot of people say, oh yeah, it's not about sight, it's about sound. I would agree with that, but once you play competitive mode, you realize how much you rely on actually the mini-map. So yeah, you're going to hear something, but you automatically will look at the mini-map to kind of figure out where you're going to be turning your character to start locating someone. But that's a big one. Footsteps do not show up on the mini-map. Gunshots and the direction they're coming from do not show up on the mini-map either. There are no bots in this mode, so sometimes it can take a while to get a match because it's actually 100 real players. Also in this mode, there are no hit markers. You do still see the blood spatter, but there are no hit markers. Something else that will be coming to the game is glass on the windows, and no, not all of them. But that is also something that's going to be coming. There's also smaller things as well, optimizations. There's music in the cars now. But those are going to be the 8 biggest things that will be coming more than likely in the next update in 0.9.0 or 0.9.5. But that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys are excited for the new content. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comment section. This has been Riggs from Riggs Gaming.